See, sum of first n naturals, you need to add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n. And if you look at this, all these numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on are forming an arithmetic progression. Clearly 1, 2, 3 up to n are in arithmetic progression. Since they are in arithmetic progression with the first term as 1 and the common difference is also 1. Since first term is 1 and common difference is 1, then what you say about the sum of the n terms of this arithmetic sequence? Nothing but n by 2 times 2a. So 2 times of 1 plus n minus 1 times of b is again 1. Now if you simplify, this 2 and that 2 will get cancelled. Then you left with n times of, just leave it like that, n by 2 times of 2 plus n minus 1. Is it right? N by 2 times of 2 plus n minus 1. Now under the bracket if you simplify, this is n plus 1 and your answer for this is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Have a look at this. So at the end, sum of n terms is first n natural numbers is given by the rule that n into n plus 1 by 2. So this is the sum of first n natural numbers. Have a look at this. You need to concentrate on the thing that sum of the first n naturals. If they ask you to find any n natural numbers, then the sum can't be that n into n plus 1 by 2. If the summation starts from 1 up to n, then only the summation is n into n plus 1 by 2. I will give you some simple problems here. Just have a look at this. How this concept is utilized to solve different situations. For example, if I wish to find 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on plus up to 20. So that means what is the sum of first 20 natural numbers? Directly you need to replace n with 20, then 20 into 20 plus 1, 21 by 2 is your answer for the sum of first 20 natural numbers. Right? And for example, if anybody asks you to find 31 plus 32 plus and so on plus 49 plus 50, right? What is your answer? See, if you look at this, the summation is starting at 31 and it is ending at 50, right? That in the sense there are 20 terms in this summation. Since there are 20 terms in the summation, but you can't take that n as 20 because that formula n into n plus 1 by 2 is applicable only if the sum starts at 1 only. But here the sum is starting at 31. So you don't have a direct formula to utilize to find the sum from 31 to 50. Right? So then in such case, what you need to do? If the sum starts at 1, then we have a formula. But it is starting at 31. So to balance that, you just add the before term starting from the 1. That means, see, this summation, I am rewriting it like 1 plus 2 plus and so on plus 30 plus 31 plus and so on plus 50 minus 1 plus 2 plus and so on plus 30. Have a look. See, I am going to apply a magical thing right here. What it is? I am adding first 30 naturals and again I am subtracting the first 30 naturals. Why? Because, see, if the sum starts at 1, I have a formula. So to utilize that formula, I am adding 1 to 30. Now if you look at this is sum from 1 to 50 I have, sum of first 50 naturals. And if you look at this, here we have a sum of first 30 naturals. Now if you apply the formula for this is 50 into 51 divided by 2 minus, and if you look at this, sum of 30 naturals, and it can be written as 30 into 31 by 2. If you simplify this, then that is your answer, sum of the numbers from 31 to 50. Right? I am repeating you that, see, if the sum of first n natural numbers, if the sum starts at 1 and ends at n, right, then the summation is n into n plus 1 by 2. If the sum starts at some 31 like this, not at 1, then you need to add its before terms, and to balance you need to subtract also. After having the sum from starting from 1 to the n, then you are allowed to utilize that n into n plus 1 by 2. Use that to find the required sum. Have a look at this. Right? See, we have some more options also to use this formula, that sum of the natural numbers as n into n plus 1 by 2. I will mention all those things. For example, if I have a problem like this, all 3 multiples if I have, how to do? For example, you may take like this, something like 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus and so on plus something like you may say it as 200. What is your answer? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up to 200. That means the sum of the 5 multiples starting from 5 to 200. If you wish to find this sum, we don't have any direct formula. This is an arithmetic sequence. If you consider this first term as a and common difference as 5, then move with Sn is equals to n by 2 times of 2a plus n minus 1 into 3. That is one thing. Or otherwise, you may rewrite it like this. This 5 can be written as 5 into 1 plus. This 10 can be written as 5 into 2 plus. 15 can be written as 5 into 3 plus. And so on plus. This 200 can be written as 5 into 40. Have a look at this. 5 into 1, 5 into 2, 5 into 3 up to 5 into 40. Just if you common out that 5, it becomes like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on plus 40. Is it right? So then 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on plus 40. What you say about this summation? The sum is starting at 1 and is ending at 40. Then now to calculate this sum of the 40 natural numbers, you are allowed to utilize this formula. Then with that formula, you have that 5 into sum of first 40 naturals. 40 into 41 by 2. On simplification, you will get the sum of the 5 multiples from 5 to 200. Just have a look at this. See, initially, if you identify the sum of first n naturals as n into n plus 1 by 2, then you are allowed to utilize this formula in many cases wherever required. Is it clear? And this is the sum of first n natural numbers. And we will face some situations where the sum of first n even naturals and the sum of first n odd naturals are also required. So I am going to derive the sum of first n even naturals. Just have a look at this. I am going to erase this. Sum of first n even naturals. See, once you just pronounce it, first n even naturals. First n even naturals means where the summation will end. See, again I am repeating you, sum of first n even naturals. First n even naturals. Say for example, what are the first 2 even naturals? First 2 even naturals means 2 comma 4. First 3 even natural means 2, 4, 6. First 4 even naturals 2, 4, 6, 8. But here the summation is about the first n even naturals. Since we are calculating the sum of first n even naturals, our sum starts at 4, 2, 4, 6 and so on up to 2n you need to consider. And what is its before term? Before this 2n, you may have that 2 times of n minus 1 and then 2n. Have a look at this. See, the problem is about to find the sum of first n even natural numbers. All these numbers are even. 2 into 1 is the first even, 2 into 2 is the second even, 2 into 3 is the third even. Like that, if you count, 2 into n is the nth even. Now to calculate this summation, again we have different options. Either you may go with the arithmetic sequence or you may use this n into n plus this sum of the first n naturals formula. Right? Here I am moving with the arithmetic sequence. For example, if you observe this arithmetic sequence contains n numbers and the first term is 2, whereas the common difference is also 2. Again I am repeating you. See, if you look at the even naturals, first n even naturals, the first term is 2 and the common difference is 2 and the total number of terms are n. Now if you apply sum of n terms of the arithmetic sequence, this is n by 2 times 2a, that means 2 into 2 plus n minus 1 times of again 2, since the common difference is again 2. Now if you simplify, how you can simplify it? This is equals to n by 2 times of 2 2's is 4 plus 2n minus 2. You need to simplify. This is equals to n by 2 times of 2n plus 2. If you cancel out 1 2, you will left with n into n plus 1. Very wonderful thing which is helpful to solve many situations. See, the sum of the first n even naturals is just n into n plus 1, whereas the sum of first n naturals is n into n plus 1 by 2. As a check, you just go with the trial and error method. See, for example, if you have only one even natural, right? What is that one even natural? 2. So replace n with 1 because you are thinking about one even natural. So if you replace n with 1, 1 into 1 plus 1, 2. So the summation is clear. Check with n value 2. If you take n is equals to 2, you need to add 2 even naturals. Replace n2 here, 2 into 2 plus 1. That means 2 into 3, 6. Now come at the sum. 2 even naturals. 2 plus 4 is 6. Balancing, right? So to check, you may take n is equal to 3 also. If you take first 3 even naturals, the value is 12, and if you replace n is equal to 3 here, again the value is 12. Balancing is over, right? So at the end I have two formulas in my hands. One thing is the sum of first n naturals, and the other thing is about the sum of first n even naturals. After the sum of first n even naturals, I have another thing, sum of first n odd naturals, right? Just note this one, have a screenshot. I will give you the way to find sum of first n odd naturals. Otherwise, you just try in this meanwhile. Right. See, the sum of first n naturals and sum of first n even naturals I have. Now, to find the sum of first n odd naturals, how it works? This is equals to n into n plus 1. Now, the next thing is sum of first n odd naturals. If you wish to find sum of first n odd naturals, first odd number is 1, next odd number is 3, next odd number is 5. Like that, if you continue, what to say about the nth odd number? Right. This thinking is, this type of generalization is very important in this progressions and sequences. See, this 1 is first odd number. So, it can be written as 2 into 1 minus 1. 2 into 1 minus 1, first even minus 1, right? This 3 is the second odd number. 2 into 2 minus 1. 5 is the third odd number. 2 into 3 minus 1. And the next one, 7 is the fourth odd number. It can be written as 2 into 4 minus 1. If you think in such a manner, then its nth odd natural number is 2n minus 1. Right? Again, I am telling you that this is an arithmetic progression with n terms. First term is 1, whereas the common difference is 2. Now, since n, a and d if you have in your hands, then try to find this sum using that formula. N by 2 times 2a. 2a means 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 times of d is 2. If you simplify, very clear, if you simplify, this is equals to n by 2 times of 2 plus 2n minus 2. This 2 and that 2 will get cancelled. Again, n by 2 times of 2n is nothing but what? N square. Just have a look at this. Very wonderful thing. Sum of the first n odd natural numbers is n square. If you need, check it. First one, 1 square, okay. First two numbers, 1 plus 3, 4, 2 square, okay. First three numbers, 1 plus 3 plus 5, 9, 3 square, okay. So for example, if you add first 100 odd natural numbers, what is your answer? It is clearly 100 square. So very wonderful thing, right? So sum of the first n even first n naturals is n into n plus 1 by 2. First n even naturals is n into n plus 1, and first n odd naturals is n square. Using all these things, you are able to find some more problems also, right? Okay, just have a look at this. I will erase it and I will give you a few more problems right now. Right, based on this sum of first n odd naturals as n square, you may face different problems, right? Okay. For example, if anybody asks you to add first 30 odd naturals, what you say about the 30 odd naturals? For example, 1 plus, 3 plus, 5 plus, 7 plus, and so on. 2 into 1, second odd natural number is 2 into 2 minus 1. What you say about the 30th odd natural number? 2 into 30 minus 1, up to 59. Think this. See, 1 plus, 3 plus, 5 plus, 7 plus, and so on, 59 I mentioned you. This 59 is indicating that the number of odd numbers here it is only 30, right? Because we have a chance to write this 59 as 2 into 30 minus 1. Based on this expression, you found the number of terms as 30. Then the sum of all these numbers is just 30 square. Is it clear? For example, if I have a problem like this, mentioning the odd numbers from 81, 81, 83, 85, and so on, plus you may say it as 99. What is this summation? Sum of the odd numbers starting from 81 up to 99. How to find this summation? See, we have a formula for the sum of odd numbers if the sum starts at 1 only. But here it is starting at 81. as I mentioned you in the first case, again you need to add the terms from 1 to 80. That is one possibility, or otherwise directly you may go with the SN formula of the arithmetic sequence. So I am moving to the first case. I am adding 1 plus 3 plus and so on plus 80, right? First not 80, odd numbers you need to add up to 79, plus the next odd number starts with 81, 83 plus and so on 99. This middle sum what we need actually. For this sum I added the first 79 odd numbers up to 79, and again I will remove to balance from 1 3 up to 79. Just again I am telling you, see, add the odd numbers from 1 to 79 and then subtract the odd numbers from 1 to 79. And now if you look at this, the first two brackets will combine together, will become like 1 plus 3 plus and so on plus 99. All these are odd numbers up to 99. Minus 1 plus 3 plus and so on plus 79. Odd numbers up to 79. Now if you look at the first bracket, the bracket starts at 1, every number is odd, and it is up to 99. See, 99 is what? 2 into 50 minus 1. 50th odd number. So this summation is 50 square minus. If you look at this sum, all these numbers are odd and it is up to 79. So 2 into 80 minus 1, and it is clear that there are 40 odd numbers. So this is 40 square. Now 50 square minus 40 square. Use A minus B into A plus B formula. 50 minus 40 into 50 plus 40. This is 10 and that is 90. Your answer is 900. So if you add all these numbers from 81 to 99, that summation is 900. Very clear. So you have two chances to move from this. One option is moving with the arithmetic sequence, SN formula of arithmetic sequence, n by 2 times of 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Or otherwise you may go in this manner also, right? See, you need to know it, but at the time of problem solving, your choice it is, okay? So just have a look at this. So at the end you have three different formulas, sum of the first n naturals, sum of the first n even naturals, sum of the first n odd naturals. In similar pattern, we need to discuss how to find the sum of the squares of first n naturals also. If it is over, I will move for that. Just have a look at this. Right. Have a screenshot for this. I am moving for the next one, and that is the sum of the squares of the first n naturals. How to find the sum of the squares of first n naturals, right? So you need to find 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square plus and so on plus n minus 1 square plus n square. See, sum of these squares of the first n naturals. Have a look at this. Clearly it is not an arithmetic sequence. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square are not the terms of an arithmetic sequence. But see, using different concepts of arithmetic sequence along with our logic, we are able to find the sum. See, the summation is what? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square plus and so on up to n square. Have a look, clear look, right? See, starting from 1, we have the squares of all the numbers. This is as a sentence, it is termed as the sum of the squares of the first n naturals. I am repeating, sum of the squares of the first n naturals. See, to find this summation, again, we have different methods and we need to go in a tactic way. See how the summation can be calculated. See, see, to find this, the result for this problem is actually n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, and this is your answer at the end. To find that, I am starting with an identity, right? We know that, see, have a look at this. We know that n plus 1 whole cube, or you may take like some k plus 1 or p plus 1 like that, some k plus 1. K plus 1 whole cube minus k cube is equals to a plus b whole cube minus a cube formula. If you move it, this is 3k square plus 3k plus 1. Is it clear? Any doubt in this? This is an identity. A plus b whole cube minus a cube. K plus 1 whole cube minus k cube is 3k square plus 3k plus 1 is a clear identity which is acceptable for any value of k at any time, at any place and anywhere. Right? See, since it is a universal acceptability identity, I am replacing k is equals to 1 in that. If I replace k is equals to 1 in that, see, it will become like this. 2 cube minus 1 cube is equals to 3 into 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus 1. Is it clear? And again if I replace k with 2, how it becomes? This is always acceptable. So you have a chance to take any value in the place of k. If you replace k with 2, it becomes like 3 cube minus 2 cube is equals to 3 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 plus 1. Now if you replace k is equals to 3, how it becomes? Have a look at this. 4 cube minus 3 cube is equals to 3 into 3 square plus 3 into 3 plus 1. If I continue like this, at the end I will take k is equals to n. Then it becomes like n plus 1 whole cube minus n cube is equals to 3 into n square plus 3 into n plus 1. So if you look at this, we have n different equations in this pattern. You need to add all those things. What you have to do? You need to add all those. If you add, it is very clear in the left hand side that since we are adding, displace 2 cube minus 2 cube plus 3 cube minus 3 cube plus 4 cube and minus 4 cube in the next case, n cube and n cube everything will cancel, and you just have that n plus 1 cube minus n cube. Is it clear? N plus 1 cube minus 1 cube, not n cube, right? N plus 1 cube minus 1 cube. Okay. And here in the right hand side, 3 into 1 square, 3 into 2 square, 3 into 3 square, 3 into n square, this column you need to add. See, to add this column, if you common out 3, you left with 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus and so on n square. That's what you need to find. Let that value as some s here. So 3s plus 3 into, again the second column if you let 3 into 1, 3 into 2, 3 into 3 like that 3 into n. If you common out 3, you need to add first n natural numbers, that is n into n plus 1 by 2 plus 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. How many ones are there? N ones are there, and that is n. Now if you look at the end, what we have in our hands, it is n plus 1 whole cube minus 1 cube. Again use n plus 1 whole cube formula here. From there you have that n cube plus 3n square plus 3n plus 1 cube minus 1 cube will get cancelled is equals to 3 times of s plus what it is 3 times of n into n plus 1 by 2 plus n. From there if you make s as the subject, and you will get your answer as n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. From here onwards it is completely algebraic simplification. You need s, send every term involved with n to one side and then do factorization, if need multiplication, and on simplification your value of s is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Right? This is the way to find sum of the squares of the first n naturals. Have a look at this. Since they ask you to find the sum of the squares of first n naturals, to find that before you need to consider an identity. That identity has a universal acceptability. That means that is true everywhere at any time in all the cases. And that particular identity what we are utilizing here, it is k plus 1 whole cube minus k cube is equals to 3k square plus 3k plus 1. In that identity, replace k is equals to 1, 2, 3 up to n 1 by 1. By replacing k values, we have different equations 1 by 1 like this. And at the end, you need to add all those equations. If you add all those things, see, you left with this n plus 1 whole cube minus 1 cube in the left side. Whereas coming to the right side, look at this column. Everywhere 3 is a common task. Common out 3 and 1 square, 2 square, 3 square up to n square. That summation you need to find. Since you let it as s, take it as s. And now from the second column again 3 is the common thing. Just common out 3, add this 1, 2, 3 up to n, and that summation is as we know that the sum of the first n naturals n into n plus 1 by 2. Then coming to the third column, everywhere you have 1. How many ones are there? Since we have n equations like this, you have n ones here, and that summation is again n. Adding 1 for n times is n. That was very clear. Now at the end, this relation in terms of n along with the required s you have. From there, you need to make s as the subject by collecting all the n's in a side, and then by proper factorization and grouping and regrouping, you will get that s is equals to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Right? Have a look at this.